Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Manaswini and I hope you all are doing well. I hope the new year is treating you well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 10 products under rupees 1000 that I'm currently loving. I'm going to talk about skincare, makeup and hair care, and before I start the video, I would request you all to take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It would mean a lot to me. Now starting off with skincare, the first product that I'm going to talk about is this lip balm. These new lip balms from Conscious Chemist have become my go-to. The packaging looks like it's inspired by the Summer Fridays lip butter balms. The rubber tape, the outer packaging, and even the name partially. I know there is a new peptide lip balm launch every other day now, and it can get very confusing to pick one. But having tried the Rhode peptide lip treatment, the Summer Fridays lip butter balm, and also the Indie Wild DLT, this one really impressed me. The texture is thick and it sticks to your lips, which makes it last longer than other regular lip balms. It has SPF 15, which none of the other popular lip treatments that I just mentioned offer. It looks like a gloss when applied, heals chapped lips, and keeps your lips moisturized for a really long time. It's affordable and I hope they come out with more shades. Love this. The next product is this vegetarian collagen from HK Vitals. Now, along with a healthy skincare routine, adequate hydration, a balanced diet, a good collagen supplement can help improve overall skin health. If you've been on my channel for a while, then you know that I have been consuming this for months now. This is my second jar and I would say that my skin has been healthy. I drink it after my breakfast and it is very easy to make. Just add one scoop to a glass of water, mix it and it's ready. I have noticed a difference in my acne marks and the frequency of breakouts has definitely reduced. Moreover, it does not taste like a supplement, and for skin to really glow, it is important to take care of yourself from the inside as well. It is also very important to buy supplements from trusted brands only, and I think HK Vitals is the best one in the Indian market. Moving on to the next product, we have a perfume to talk about today, and it is Swiss Vanilla by Nykaa. It's got vanilla and cedarwood, and it smells very similar to Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret, which is one of my favorite scents. It's woody, it's sweet, but not too sweet, and it's a scent that I would love to wear throughout the year. In my opinion, these smell pretty much the same. The only difference would be that Bare Vanilla is slightly sweeter, but the dry down of both of them smells the same to me. The perfume, of course, has a better stay. It stays on me for a good 7 to 8 hours. This retails for rupees 350 and does not smell cheap at all. They currently only have this 16 ml bottle, but I hope they come out with a bigger bottle soon. Next up is this Rice and Sake sleeping mask from Clayco. It was sent to me by them, and given its gel based texture, I wasn't very excited to try this out. I prefer creamy, thick moisturizers for the night time, but it turned out to be pretty good. I wake up to healthy looking plump skin in the morning every time I use this the night before. I did not expect it to be moisturizing enough for my dry skin, but it is. In my opinion, it would work for all skin types, even oily skin, because it's lightweight and not at all greasy. The finish is matte-ish, it gets absorbed nicely, and there is this slight tackiness if you apply it generously, but that's not a bother for me. I love the results. With sake, which is Japanese rice wine, rice itself, aloe vera, and vitamin C, this works on repairing your skin overnight, brightens it up, and also provides a good amount of hydration. It retails for rupees 1099, but you can definitely get it for under rupees 1000 because there are discounts going on. I will leave my discount code on the screen and you can see if it's working. The next product is this cleansing balm from Quench. This is another product that I tried because of a collaboration but ended up loving so much that it has made its way into my everyday skincare stash. It gets rid of makeup and dirt, emulsifies really well, and does not sting my eyes at all. Right before I started using this, I had just finished my cleansing oil from Skin 104, which is especially for sensitive skin, but even that used to sting my eyes. And I hated removing my eye makeup with that. So that struggle is over with this one. It did not break me out and has been working well for my skin. In fact, it has salicylic acid, which I think is helping control breakouts. It's affordable and it performs like an expensive cleansing balm. Highly recommend this. The next product is this sunscreen, which is the latest addition to my skincare routine. It is the Sun Relief Ceramide Silk Sunscreen by Formula RX. I love all their moisturizers, and this one is exactly their barrier relief moisturizer in a sunscreen version. You get high sun protection with the beautiful texture of that moisturizer. I feel this product is gonna work for all skin types. If you have oily or combination skin, then this is a moisturizer plus sunscreen in one for you. And if you have dry skin, then use this like a moisturizing sunscreen and layer it on top. I know that now we have a lot of moisturizing sunscreens in the market, but what makes this stand out is the fact that it is water and sweat resistant. It's got ceramides, peptides, niacinamide, skin soothing ingredients, and it's overall a bomb product that's going to simplify your morning routine. Wash your face, apply this, and you're good to go. Finally, the price point of this sunscreen is what makes it an 11 on 10. For SPF reapplication, this Sunrose Mist from Indie Wild has been my go-to this season. I spoke about it in my best of winter skincare video, and since then I have fallen deeper in love with this one. If you have not watched that video, then I'll put it up here. Do check that out. I love going out for walks in the afternoon in the winter sun, and this is what I've been carrying with me every single day. It's moisturizing and milky but very refreshing at the same time. I would especially recommend this for sensitive acne prone skin because this is a mineral sunscreen spray. The sun filter used in this is zinc oxide, which is anti inflammatory and is unlikely to clog pores. Do consider trying this, it's a very underrated product. Now, moving on to makeup, I have two beautiful products with me, and the first one is Faye's latest launch, the Lush Blush. The packaging is cute, formulation is beautiful, the shades are gorgeous, and it is everything I look for in a blush. It's a creamy liquid blush which is super easy to blend. It gives a dewy finish, but it does not sit on your face and feel greasy. The texture is serum like, which allows you time to blend it out. It would not leave a stain or look patchy. It's super pigmented, so you only need a dot. It also stays the entire day. The shade range looks very promising. I'm currently loving the shade Wifey, which is a warm beet pink, and I would love to try more shades, especially Baki, which is a warm lavender mauve. Next up is this lip and cheek crayon from Color Chemistry. So smooth to apply, the shade range is inclusive, and all the shades are so beautiful. I have two of them with me and I love both. These are not transfer proof, but they feel like nothing on the lips. Very comfortable with a matte finish. These retail for rupees 850, but they mostly have discounts going on. Like right now, they have a 50% off on their website. So definitely worth a try. The last product for today's video is this leave-in conditioner from Schwarzkopf. The first time that I spoke about this was 6 months ago, and I still think that it is one of the best products that I've used for dry, rough hair. It's got a milky yet lightweight texture that instantly adds moisture to your hair without weighing them down. I have really thin, fine hair and it has been working well for me. I love to use it on damp hair after washing my hair, or even if I want to refresh the dry ends, I'll just spray it on and then just blow dry them, and my hair will look super fresh. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. I really hope you all enjoyed watching. Tell me in the comments what would you like to see next. That's really gonna help me plan my content ahead. Also, all the products have been linked down in the description box below, so do check them out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, then do hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, then do consider subscribing. It's gonna make me very happy. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.